3, 2, 1.
It was a special day at Union Grove High School. Students, teachers, and the community gathered for an all-day celebration honoring the life of Union Grove hero Frank Lamping. Lamping died in 2020 following a long, courageous battle with cancer.
We all loved him, and I know he's here today.
Each February, the Go Frank Go Foundation welcomes a national speaker to inspire the audience as a tribute to the man who dedicated his entire life inspiring others.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This year's special guest was John Israel, better known as Mr. Thank You.
Here to talk to us about unreasonable gratitude, please welcome John Israel.
John Israel is creator of the Mr. Thank You Project, a 2016 social experiment that inspired a worldwide movement of gratitude. Israel challenged himself to write 5 handwritten thank you cards every single day for an entire year. It not only demonstrated the power of gratitude, it changed his life.
My objective in sharing my message of gratitude or unreasonable gratitude is for us to be able to look at the challenging areas of life that we have gone through and find the good, find the gift, find the lessons, because when we can do that, we can truly take any adversity or struggle and make it something that we can benefit from.
Students were given a few minutes to think of someone that has impacted their life and to thank them for it with a handwritten message. Union Grove Junior Timothy Truchon wrote a thank you card to his choir teacher, Robert Cruz.
I really enjoyed the card writing. I felt like that's a good idea because I feel like you sometimes forget to say you're thankful for that person.
A handwritten note requires 3 things: time, attention, and thoughtfulness.
I like writing cards because I feel like I can really put more thought into it when I write a card than, say, send a text or something.
Israel inspired students much like the way Lamping impacted local youth.
There's good in every kid, and that's what Frank knew, and that's what Mr. Gratitude, Mr. Thank You knows, and we all know that as parents and as adults. We all know that. It's our jobs to get that out of every kid you possibly can.
It's the 3rd straight year the Go Frank Go Foundation welcomed a national speaker. In 2023, students met Amberly Snyder, a rodeo star who was paralyzed from the waist down in a car accident. She made a special connection with one Union Grove student, Natalie Nelson Markham, who broke her spine snowboarding.
So her speech really resonated with me. It showed me that I can honestly do anything that I put my mind to.
Natalie's goals never changed. She's a University of Wisconsin Parkside communications major and fashion model who hopes to someday teach English in Spain.
The Go Frank Go event actually made me want to become a public speaker, and I started doing motivational speeches every now and then for different schools and such.
Burn survivor John O'Leary was last year's special guest. He inspired the crowd and offered a lift to one Union Grove family when they needed it the most.
Last year this time we were pretty fresh with my husband had recently passed away.
Racine County Sheriff's Deputy Josh LaForge had a heart attack and died while out on a morning run, leaving behind his wife Nicole and their 3 sons. After the 3 kids listened to John O'Leary, they had a new perspective on life, especially one of the boys who was really struggling.
He was in such a hole, such a slump of depression and just not in a good place. Hadn't seen him smile in almost a year, a lot of things. And when he came home and he was really excited and motivated and Mom, please, can we go see it again? It's at 6 o'clock tonight, can we go again? And I was like, absolutely, yes, if you're passionate, let's go. I would love to go see this with you.
It's the same type of impact Frank Lamping had on others.
Being able to just carry that spirit of Frank on, it's good for the kids to be able to see Frank up on the screen and see that kind of joyful, happy smile that he always had. I think it's always good for all of us to see that too. It's something that we all miss.
Knowing that his passing started a foundation that is continuing to have the impact he wanted to have while he was alive, I mean, that just shows a man who had a life well lived.
This is to keep Frank's spirit living on and to get his message to continue for generations to come. There was nobody bigger than him. Personality and the amount of caring and just what a genuine good guy that he was and forever will be in our minds and hearts.
In Union Grove, Jeffrey Zamponte, Community State Bank.